And welcome back to 10 News Midday. You can see right here, these are pictures on two of them actually of the extreme conditions from this El Nino storm we've seen so far today. We've had hail in Pine Valley and Lakeside, so that is not snow, that is hail on the ground there. 10 News has live team coverage of the storm, including city crews cleaning up all the downed trees across the county. Yeah, here we go again. Let's get to 10 News reporter Matt Mendez. He's in a spot in Del Mar Heights there. The tree's been blocking the road. I can hear them working on it.
Yeah, this huge eucalyptus tree came crashing down this morning. You can see the part here where it broke off, splits of wood sticking out. It was blocking one eastbound lane. We're here just off of Del Mar Heights Road and El Camino Real, but a crew from the city came and swept it all up. So Del Mar Heights Road is back open right now, but that mess is still left just here onto the side. This huge 60 to 70 foot tree again just came crashing down. Crews from the city were actually being borrowed. They typically put up street lights, but street lights, but they had to be borrowed because the tree guys were just too busy cleaning up downed trees throughout the city. So they said there were about 8 downed tree service calls when I last checked with them. So again, once those other trees are cleared up, the guys from the city are going to come back and clean up all this mess. They just had to get it out of the road for the time being. So again, eastbound Del Mar Heights is back open at El Camino Real. Reporting live from Del Mar Heights area, Matt Mendez, 10 News.
All right, thank you, Matt. You know, as you know, Ocean Beach always vulnerable to flooding in a storm. Look at the rain coming down. 10 News reporter Hannah Mullins has been there live since 4:30 this morning. So Hannah, you have seen it go from one extreme to another. It was sunny, you know, in the last 20 minutes. Now it's raining again.
Absolutely. It went from sunny to soaking us twice. I mean, look at this umbrella right here. Shoot, I think I actually just broke this. Sorry, guys, it's a new one, but this wind is really just whipping around. We're having a hard time. Look at this door right here. It's just moving on its own, and this is a sturdy door. This has been unbelievable. The waves we've been watching, they've just been crashing higher and higher, really hitting the underbelly of the pier. The flags, if we can go to those flags, those have been whipping around. Birds are struggling to fly right now. They're fighting that wind. Again, as you guys said, it was sunny, it was beautiful out, and all of a sudden people started getting out of here. They started running, they started ducking. You can see this woman, she's got her dog, she's trying to duck her head, hide from this rain. This is really unbelievable, the transformation we've seen. This morning it was dry all morning. We were live out here, then all of a sudden 20 minutes later skies were gray, it was pouring, the streets filled up. Here this is actually okay, but again, this just started all over again. Hello, asking for an umbrella. The wind's too strong, the umbrellas don't work. I just broke one, but certainly the dangers are there. We can feel it. We're hitting our heads trying to get out of this because the wind is just so strong out here. We're live in Ocean Beach. Hannah Mullins, 10 News.
All right, Hannah, thank you. And you know what? The storm looks very different in the mountains right about now, too. Snow is falling steadily. It has been for more than an hour now. Let's get over to 10 News reporter Jared Aarons. He is on Mount Laguna right now. And Jared, if you're there, how much rain snow, I should say, could we see today?
Jason, depending on how high up you are, you could get anywhere from like 3 inches of this kind of slush that you see on the ground here to 18 inches of snow. It's starting to pile up, especially on the road heading up Mount Laguna. You can see all the ice and slush on the road. It's making it very dangerous for drivers, and this storm is also making it difficult for hikers.
It's beautiful. I just don't want to sleep in it.
Pam Knapp and her husband are just starting to hike the Pacific Crest Trail, but now they got to wait out the storm, so they're hunkered down at the Mount Laguna Lodge. A winter storm warning covers all of the mountains in San Diego County, bringing snow and heavy winds and blizzard-like conditions. For Knapp, who will hike 2,600 miles from here to the Canadian border, this is just one of many delays that she expected.
We're going to get snow. I mean, we're headed through the Sierra, we're headed through the Cascades, so it's going to happen. Rain, snow, and that hot desert heat.
Yeah, we'll take some of that heat right now and anything else they want to send our way. It is windy here, and that's making the snow feel even worse as it hits you. Very cold. This storm and the winter storm warning with it could last until 3 a.m. up here in the mountains. The National Weather Service is advising people if you're going to drive up here, you're going to need chains. Live in Mount Laguna, Jared Aarons, 10 News.